Hi, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, my comments are all messed up here. What is going on? All right. I think we're on. I think it's kicked in. Messenger went out. So happy to be here with everyone. Oh, yes. Lots of stuff to talk about today. First thing is if you want to guess and see what is in my cup, then the first one to guess it right will win a spot. I just learned how to talk today. Win a spot on the bracket board or something out of the basket. The basket has been refreshed. Yes, there is some things that are still in there. I don't take them out, but I added a few extra. It was getting empty. All right, so last night I had to have my toad hat, which is the Mario mushroom hat, done by last night. So Thursday night I finished it. Was it Thursday? No. I finished the white part. Friday night I finished it. And I ran around and showed everybody that was bowling Friday night and to see if they could tell what it was. And they said, "Oh yeah, that's the mushroom hat. That's a mushroom hat." Okay. So that was great. So then I had half of the overalls done. So I finished those yesterday by 1 o'clock, I think. And I told the kids, if you're, out and about, come down and pick them up. So they did. And it came out really cute. I have a couple real short clips of video to show, and I will edit them together and I will post that. It's not like a tutorial or anything, but it's the second part of that. And I'll add a little bit to it. But anyway, the hat is done. It's off. My September hat is done. So now I can actually work on whips with you guys because you're all like whipping it good. Yeah. If you're new here, you don't know that we are doing make along for September, October, November, somewhere in there, to finish up our whips. Now you have to have had started these. And a lot of people are like, well, I only have to do the buttons. I should finish it. It counts. I understand. Yes. Weave in your ends, guys, as you go. Anyways, so good morning to those joining us. We have 24 here already. Wonderful. So I want to talk to you about my little trip to Michael's yesterday. Yep. And also a comparison between some yarns I found, a new yarn I found, and by the way, there is a birthday giveaway up. You didn't know? I always put giveaways up without titles. The reason for that is so that the real followers are the ones that know about it and can enter. So what you need to do is go find that last Lion Brand haul and watch that video. And Joanne, Joanne, you won. You won again. Anyway, go watch that Lion Brand video and you will see that there is a giveaway in there. And don't use the word giveaway because then that shows up in the searches for giveaways, and then everyone that's they're scammers or whatever that come on and they tag you and all that and say you win, and no, none of that happens because I draw and then I usually all right, so Joanne is the coffee master today. Joanne is very good at this. So this coffee is chocolate raspberry, and it is a new chocolate raspberry. It's not the one that I buy in the big bag all the time because that is one of my favorite coffee flavors. And it is peppermint mocha, so it's a lot of different um, flavors in here. I thought that some of you missed that video. I put it up, I think, last Sunday. It probably was after the live. I think I put it up. So yeah, you guys are gonna have to go back and watch that. It's really pretty good because it's all about the yarn that I got from Miss Deb for my birthday, and it is. I have a skein of it. All right, so let me get up and get that skein. Deb sent me some Wool Ease Fair Isle. That was what Deb sent me. So I went ahead and I purchased a bunch of this Fair Isle in different colors. And that's what the video is, a yarn haul of the Fair Isle. So, yeah, so I want to share it with you guys and let you win your favorite color. So that's what that's about. Now, I did start using it, and you will also see that in that video. So that's that story. Totally excited about that yarn. Now, it does have a little wool in it, and that's what Woolies, is all about. But I kind of like the blended. So let's see. Joanne won the coffee. Let's get back to that before she pokes me or something. All right, so Joanne, what are we doing? Let's see. Joanne has a spot on the bracket board. Yeah, I think. Let me check that out. Yeah, she's right here, number 7. So today, if you are on the show and you want to win a spot, the numbers that are open are 1, 2, 3, 8, 10, 14, 15, 18 through 22, 24, 28, 30 through 32. So those are the choices. Joanne is going to do either something out of the basket or give it to someone else. She's done that before, and actually, you guys might have. All right, let's see the basket. Okay, Joanne's gonna see in the basket. So you can't see everything because some things are wrapped. So bag number 1 is wrapped in Halloween paper. Bag number 2 is wrapped. It's been there for a little bit. Then we have bag number 3 over here and bag number 4 over here. And smack dab in the middle is a skein of yarn. Then we have a notions pouch with some notions in it from Yarnable. And then your hooks organizer and a pattern book. So that's what the choices are today. That's pretty good coffee. I made a big pot of it this time. Number 4. Okay, that is wrapped in Halloween paper. Would you like me to open it? Or would you rather me just throw it in the mail and send it off to you? If you're a follower here or you're brand new, then you know you need to have a United States address to play the games and win prizes, because shipping's a little bit high lately. And if you ever want to help out with shipping, I do have a coffee down below, and I also have a membership. Speaking of that membership, it is a small $2.99 membership. It goes for shipping, and we're going to have our first chat crochet along chat. Like, we're just going to get together, and that is going to be this Thursday at 6-ish p.m. just for the members. So I hope that most of the girls that are members will join us. And I'll change the time so next month it won't be the same time. So, all right, Joanne would like me to open this. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. And I did not put any stitch markers in the bags, in the basket, but you still get one. You just get to choose which one. Now, this is a skein I found in Joann's the last time I was there. It is Big Twist. It is a bulky yarn. It's very, very pretty. It has sparkle in it. And this is called Winter. It's a premium acrylic, 78%, 20% wool, and 2% metallic. And it is so pretty. This is the color Joy. There are a little bit of yellow, a little bit of green, but it's mostly the cream color marled through the other colors. Yeah, so that is different. We have 65 yards of this. It's looking like a pumpkin to me. So, Joanne, would you like any stitch marker that you saw on the show lately? You get to pick from mine. You get to pick from Miss Victoria's donation to the show. We have a whole bunch of Halloween ones, and we have Christmas ones in here. So let me know what your choice is, and I'm going to get going on our Whip It Good. Hi, you didn't miss hardly anything. No, didn't miss a thing. Well, you missed a little, but nothing major. Joanne has won the coffee. Candy Corn Angel. Okay, she remembers. All right, so in Victoria's bags, there are 2 bags of Halloween, and one of them has, I might have 2 of these. Let me see. No, I do have another one. So there are Halloween angels in here, candy corn angels, and there are 2 of them. So there is one. What a find. What a win. That is beautiful. It goes right along with this yarn too. It really does. This is kind of a fall color yarn. It says winter on it, but I think they did that because of the sparkle. So we'll put that in the mail to you. If you're a winner on the show, you do have to claim your prize. And I ask you to do that because I like to make sure that something like this, which I cannot replace, this is a skein that's discontinued, I believe, and this is a special stitch marker donated by Victoria. I wouldn't want this to get lost in the mail, and that's happened a couple times. If I were to send it to the wrong address, typos also are, something that could happen. I want to make sure that I have the address that you want it sent to. So that's why I ask you to please claim your prize. So let's put that away. Now, if you're following along, we are doing a Whip It Good. That's the name of the make along. What it means is you're going to go into your stash and find all the whips that you want to finish in the next 3 months. And we're going to work on them. That's what the make along is going to be for a while. It gives me a little bit of time to do my whips and get on, with the winter activities in our life. And so we have a bunch. I think I said there was, let me see what this says. It's I've got everyone's name in here. 21 entries so far. Now, out of these 21 people, they have 2 and 3 whips and 4 whips that they are working on. Yeah, so if you don't have Facebook, well, then you don't know that there is a Facebook group, and that's where everybody posts their post. If you don't know how to navigate that when you join, there is a welcome post. It tells you how to do this, and it helps me if you put your entries into the feature tab for that challenge. It could be hats, and more hats for the month. It could be a yearly thing we're doing, like with our scraps, the Navajo blanket. But if you put them in the regular feed, I'm not going to find it and you're not going to get entered. Because when I go to that feature post for Whip It Good, there is 100 there's 100 comments. So I do like this morning, I do a mark, and then I go ahead and I make sure any new entries get into it. So there's 21. So today's entries are on the wheel. Let's roll it and see who the random winner is for today's make along, which is Whip It Good. We're finishing our whips, getting those Christmas presents done, and Charlene Taylor is the winner today. So Charlene gets to pick something out of the basket or gets a spot on that bracket board. Now, I don't have more than one prize for the bracket board yet. It is 3 skeins of Malabrigo. They are beautiful skeins. Those are in the prize for the bracket game for right now. We have some beautiful purples, a beautiful dark blue color. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So those are the first prize in that bracket game. So if you're a winner, you could choose that. But I will be adding more. Is Charlene here this morning? No worries if she is not here, because what I do is I will tag her in the weekly update. So anybody who wins anything throughout the week is tagged in that. It is posted on the Facebook group, and you have a week to claim your prize. So while we're waiting to see if Charlene is here, don't even tempt me, Miss Joanne. Hobby Lobby is having a clearance? Really? In September? Oh. I can't believe it. All right, well, there you go. Of course, that's on like way far away from me. I wonder if they are having it in New York. Oh dear. Do I want to go? Do I have time to go? I don't know. All right, well, speaking of yarns and comparisons and things like that, so we talked about that new order I got from Hobby Lobby. All right, Deb says she doesn't have any clearance in her store, and she's in Ohio, so this more closer to me, so maybe I won't either, but it may come. It may come. I want to talk about the yarn I got from Stephanie. Yes, that's absolutely fine. You can join at any time in any challenge and be entered. Oh, Charlene wants number 24. All right. Thank you, Deb, for seeing that. I might have missed that. Thank you. I will put Charlene's name on number 24. And at that point, as soon as I see there's a roll off that needs to be there to be done, we need to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and choose a wheel to do that on, a different one. I want to leave those in there, in that wheel. So what happens is if you pick a number where a roll off is generated, I do the roll off right away. And the reason why I do that is because for the rest of the show, the person that gets knocked off can play again and get back on. It's a discontinued die lot clearance at Hobby Lobby. And it's pulled in the baskets and ready to get orange tagged. Okay. All right. Okay. So, hi, Stephanie. All right. So, let's put Charlene and Frida in the wheel and see who rolls off for that spot on the bracket board number to advance on to the next bracket. And it is Frida. Frida, you will advance on. Charlene, you didn't last long. However, you can still play and get back on there. All right. That's fun. Okay, so work is in progress is what WHIPS means, and that's what we're working on the make along for the next couple months. So we're not going to be doing one together right now. But I do want to start that dress we were talking about in the next so when I get so I'm used to what's going on at the shop and get that all settled in my head, I will be starting that dress. And the reason why I figure I would do the dress is because this dress is not going to be something that everyone is going to want to do. And if we have a WHIPS make along going on in the progress, at the same time, people can be doing that. And they can be doing hats and more hats. They can be doing the Navajo blanket, whatever. And so, all right. And Frida, we have a birthday present box to open today from Frida, and I'm excited about that. So first, before we go any further, I want to talk about this comparison. Now, Stephanie sent me some yarn, and it was in the last birthday box I opened last week. And this is a Loops and Threads heathered tweed. See that? And she sent me 2 of them. This is a 3 light, and it is in Michael's. And that is what she sent me. Now, I had bought some of this, and I thought this was just another colorway, and I had bought it. And I probably did, but I may have given it away. I don't know where it is. But the point is that when I went searching for it, to put these with it or see how many I had, I found this yarn. This yarn is what they call cozy wool tweed, and it is not the same exact yarn. I thought it was. This is the yarn that I had last year and I had bought some of, and Linda sent me this, and it's cozy wool tweed. So it's very similar in name and very similar in what it is. Okay, so when you go to the store, it says heathered tweed on these. They are made up of, it's a 3 light. This is the strawberry one. This is 66% polyester, 30% acrylic, and 4% wool. That's what Stephanie sent me. This one is called cozy wool tweed. They're both Loops and Threads by Michael's. This one is the same, 66% polyester, 30% acrylic, 4% wool. So it sounds like it's the same, right? But these colors were darker, I believe. They were darker, and they have just that slight change in name, cozy wool tweed. This is called heathered tweed. All right. So now we have 2 different yarns, almost the same, 3%. These are a little bit lighter. When I went in the store yesterday, guess what I found? I found that that's when I found the heathered tweed, okay? But I found it in lighter colors. Oh, yeah. And that is so cool to me because I like the lighter, I like the muted colors, but I also like the lighter ones. And this is two colors I found. One of them is called, it's tweed chine or heathered tweed polyester blend, 418 yards. And this color is the they don't have a name. They just have numbers on these, right? And it is a pink, a real light pink. So it's going to go right along there. See how light pink it is? Yeah. Okay. More for a baby sweater. Oh yeah. Okay. And then I got this one. Again, very light. Um, it's like it looks blue to me, but it probably is more gray. But it's gorgeous. And the color on this one is 2205, and the color on this one is 2211. The names are by the QR code. All right, yeah. It doesn't say the name, that's just the number. Yeah. Yeah, so those are 3 light. This is beautiful. 2 of these, you're going to have 836 yards in 2 of these. Now they're 20% off. No, 30% off. Every yarn is 30% off. I was there yesterday. So these are $7.99. I got them for 30% off. Yes, this is why I wanted to tell you. I went there yesterday. Okay, so those are the 2 new colors I got. They had a ton of them. They had and I was real shocked because everything over there is full. The only 30% off that I saw that was pawed through and bought was the acrylics. The wools and stuff are not bought down. Okay, then so the next thing I bought there. Now I went there not knowing they had 30% off. I went there thinking I was going to find a macchiato, which is a Karen cake. Yes, you heard me, cake. I wanted to see if I could find a Karen cake. Not me, right? I wanted to see if I could find the color Boundless. It is the browns, the brown tones for the fall, kind of. Of course, I didn't find it. No. But I found 3 colors that were acceptable to me, but I did not buy them all. They, again, were 30% off. These are $12.99 for a cake. These are huge. I mean, they're big. Macchiato cake by Karen, okay? Some people love cakes. I'm not thrilled about using cakes for everything. Some things, yes. In the meantime, this color and this yarn seems kind of fun, so I bought 1 skein, $12.99, 30% off. The color that I settled with is this one, and it is called Serenity. It's greens. Yeah, greens. All kinds of beautiful. All right, so yeah. Okay, everybody agrees that we need to buy Boundless. I will be ordering Boundless from their website. I think I put it in a cart and they sent me something saying, "Hey, you didn't finish it." Well, I'll tell you why I didn't finish it, because I put in a coupon and then I bounced the amount up to the free shipping amount, and it would not change the shipping. It would not change it to free, and I was ticked off. So I I went away. I left it in the cart. And okay, I didn't say yet. All right, so this is Serenity, and it is 5 bulky. Yeah, it is about 20% wool, Chera, 20% wool. We have 481 yards on a cake, and I bought one. Now, the reason why is because when I started the cowl that I started, I thought this would also look like a good yarn to use for that same cowl. Uh, a different stitch count because of the 5, but I think that I want to make something for a hat and a cowl out of this for one of the Christmas presents. Now, if you are using bulky 5 for Christmas presents like I am, a hat and a cowl set, they're going to work up a lot quicker, and you will have finished project a lot quicker. So that is my haul from Michael's last night. Now, I think I bought those 2 skeins of the wool, the tweed, this 1 skein of the Cairn cakes, and a Halloween t-shirt to wear on the show or to wear for Halloween. Everything was on sale, and it came to just a little over $23. So that was pretty good. It wasn't bad when this is $12.99 alone. So yeah, good sales right now for any yarn, 30% off. All right, so that is my haul. We need to ask Miss Deb to mark the chat so we can do Let's Make a Yarn Deal. How does it work? You make sure that your screen is on live chat, not top chat. We go by Miss Deb's screen. You put in your favorite color and weight of yarn, and I will go around Christi's closet and look for something that matches what you put up as your favorite. And what I was talking about the cowl was I was talking about when the Fair Isle yarn came to me from Miss Deb. It came to me with a pattern on the label. And this pattern is made for Fair Isle, made for color changing, self color changing yarn. And I started a cowl with that. And this is the Blossom colorway. So it's all right. Rose Blossom. It is all of the shades of pink and mauve. And then you do the cowl, and the cowl changes yarn colors all by itself. And I thought using the bulky in this pattern would be a great idea. So I'm going to be working on some of these for my girls for Christmas on the side, right? So yeah, this is why I thought, oh, I don't have to think. I can do it while I'm watching TV. The yarn changes color. I'm in love. So that's why I went ahead and I bought a whole bunch of colors, and I put up a video for you guys to try and win some of that, to go ahead and make some of these cowls and hats to match. Linda, you're so funny. Bumpy or Pompapomi or whatever. Oh my gosh, you guys. I do have to finish up some whips. I've got a couple sweaters I want to finish. Baby sweaters, they're sitting over there. They need to be done. I worked on one of them earlier in the week, but I put everything down to do that mushroom hat, and I finished it. So now I can pick up those whips and I can work on these cowls and hats. So that ought to be fun. Don't have to be under any pressure at the moment for anything. So we're going to get a winner here for Let's Make a Yarn Deal in just a minute. And what else? What else do I have? Oh, yes, I'm going to open a box from Frida. That's what we're going to do after we do Let's Make a Yarn Deal. How fun. I'm just looking at that green thinking that is not bad. This is really a pretty color. I don't know what Laura would think of that. She'd probably tell me that it's still green. I don't like it. But it is so pretty, Laura. She watches the replay sometimes. Do I think one skein is enough for that cowl? Okay, now wait a minute. This skein that you're talking about of the Fair Isle or one skein of this? Which one? Because if you're talking about the Fair Isle, you're supposed to be able to do the whole cowl, the fingerless gloves, and the hat all out of one skein. So that is a challenge. I am trying to find out if you actually can do that. So after I get done with the cowl for the red, for the rose blossom, I'm going to start the hat. Yeah. So Joanne, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's the Joanne show, guys. Oh my gosh. Joanne wants fall colors. Is that right? Is that what she put up? Let me read that again. In fall colors. Okay. All right. So, yeah. So when you watch that video, you can also click. Now wait a minute. Did I put the link up for the Fair Isle patterns? They are free. It's the hat, mittens, fingerless gloves, and a cowl. It's all free. I'll have to check and see if I put that pattern up anywhere. But the link for that, I will start putting that on everything because it's. Oh, that's right. I just did the video on Sunday. So that was the last video I did. So you're right. I wouldn't have it anywhere else except for that video. So if you wouldn't mind, Miss Linda, could you get the Lion Brand Fair Isle cowl and hat and mitts link for that? It's a free pattern for all three, and you can just print all three of them out, and they're all kind of like together. In just a minute, Linda should have that. Now, what am I looking for? I'm looking for fall colors for Miss Joanne. Okay, I will find something. I'll be right back. Let me go play some Van Halen. I know Steve's not here, so you know. All right, let me see here. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Fall color. Yes, yes, yes. There's lots of things that are fall colors. It's not an easy thing, is it? There's a lot of colors I consider fall, though. Uh-huh. Might have to make this a little bit difficult on her, huh? Oh, I see. I do have some cozy tweed over here. Uh, there is some on the shelf. Okay, I'm going to show you that just in case you want to try this. But I have another thing I want to show too. So I'm ready. All right, you can stop playing that music now. All right, let me get this. Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff out here. All right. Okay, we have two choices for Joanne to look at. Okay. I am going to pull out an old knit crate. All right. What did Frida say that was true? Ooh. All right. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's see. This is a Vitellana by Knit Crate, right? I had already hanked these up. The colorway is Tapenade. This is 329 yards in a hank of superwash merino wool, silk, and cashmere. So it is a hand-dyed knit crate. I cannot remember how old. It's a sport weight. And there are two hanks of this, and I have already hanked it up. So this is the colorway. This is a dark green colorway. Okay, so we're talking sport weight now. All right. Yeah. Very, very pretty. Got a gradient going on there. It's got silk in it. So that is the first choice. All right. Now, I don't always do this, but sometimes I do. I go crazy and pull out something, like that. And then it makes it hard on the person, right? All right. So now I did decide that I would share a cozy wool tweed. Now, this is just like the first one that I showed earlier in the show. This is this colorway, and it is called golden brown, but all those tones of colors, right? So this one, it's just gorgeous. It's all kinds of tweed going on in there, right? It has lots of halo. This cozy wool tweed is made up of tweedy yarn called, well, it says cinnamon on it as the color, but the number 12 golden brown is also written on there. And this one is 66% polyester, 30% acrylic, and 4% wool, and it is a 3 light with a whole lot of yardage, 418 yards. She likes the green. Okay. So we'll keep this one aside here for a minute. She's going to take the green. There are two hanks of it, and you get a another stitch marker. Absolutely. Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys. How much fun is this? Yeah. Yes, it is. Okay, well, we'll let you know that I have some stars. I have some pumpkins, new What are these? Butterflies, new butterflies. I have some new dragonflies. These are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Lots of bling on them. Yep. All right. Peacock feather, or something out of Victoria's is fine. The dragonfly, you want the dragonfly. Okay, we'll do that. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put that away for a minute. And then we're going to open a package from Frida. She sent me a birthday box. I had Doug pull apart the outer closure. You know how you seal them up? So I have not looked at it. I have not opened it. And yeah. Can't get any of that. This is what we call Christi's Closet D-stash. So you never know what you're going to find in this room. So I'm going to open up this beautiful box from Miss Frida on the show today, because why not? Why not? Okay, so all I see now is a pair of what appears to be slippers. Now, I received a pair of slippers from Frida more than once, and I wore them literally out. So these will be accepted with great joy. Look at that. Gnome slippers. Look how soft and cuddly they are. I can't get on the Lion Brand site. Okay. Don't worry. I will figure it out and we will share that cowl pattern in no time. Look at that. Dots on the bottom. Oh, thank you so much. These are so appreciated. I love these. They're almost the same style as the last ones. Now, the last ones had coffee on them, and I wore the heck out of them. All right. The next thing in here that I see is a new journal. New journal. And I need that because the old one's getting filled. Yeah, I love me a dog journal. That is great. It's even got a little doxy right in the middle. Look at the doxy. All right, thank you. I need all these things. Okay, now the next item up is a new box of coffee for the fall. Flowers of fall. So these are the 12-pack boxes of coffee that I've been getting and using on the show. And my dear friend Frida has been sending them to me, and they are so delicious. Alrighty. So we have a lot of choices, and these are all fall flavors. So I'll be going through this box and enjoying these coffees on the show. Absolutely. So they're normal flavors, but you don't know which one I'm going to pick on the day, right? Okay, so thank you. That's great. I need that too. Now, in the bottom section is a card. We'll pull that card up here. That's got my name on it. You're on your second box already of the fall. Oh, I'm late on purpose for your birthday. You thought I just forgot it, but I didn't. Little turtle. And Aldi has their flavors out too. I know. I was going to go over there. Because when it comes to birthdays, I'm as thoughtful as can be. But you get so many cards on time that reading them's a chore. So that's why I sent this letter, see, to make it stand out more. And it does. Oh, and so the chocolate wouldn't melt. Uh-oh, I got chocolate. Oh, boy. Oh yes, my goodness, she knows me. I told you that she sent me those slippers last year. Well, she sent me dark raspberry, and those are the raspberry stars. And I just ate my last one from the last package. Frida, I love them. I hide them in my top drawer of my desk at work. And when I'm having one of those afternoons where you can't even leave your desk, I usually am stuck on the phone on hold. I call it ignore. When you're stuck on the phone and you're just like, nobody cares that you're there for half an hour. Those are the times when I have one of these dark chocolate raspberries. Thank you so much. I love them. Okay, so down in the bottom of the box is the last item. Now, I did not buy any of this. I saw this in the store last night, and I'm glad I didn't buy any because Frida bought some for me. And I think she is right about getting this. Look at this. This is the colorway that I would have picked. Of course it is. This is called Acrylic Blend Mixed Up by Loops and Threads. This is a melange, 226 yards in a skein. It is self-striping, and it has like textures in it. It is so very soft. So soft. This is a 5 bulky, 67% acrylic, 12% polyester, 11% nylon, 7% yeah, 7% metallic, and 3% wool. So we're talking about lots of going on here. This is going to make a beautiful hat and cowl set also. Oh my gosh, yes. And there is, so one of the skeins has the dark color on the outside, and then the other one has the light color on the outside. So you can see how it changes. Oh my gosh. And it does have the sparkle in it. It is so soft. I can't believe it. Yeah, so this is Loops and Threads mixed up. And it has lots of halo. Yes, it does. See how fuzzy it is? Yes. Oh my, yes. Mm-hmm. It's beautiful. I really, yeah, there's some sparkle there. You can see it right there, shining. Yep, that is interesting. So 226 yards in one of these. So we have plenty to do a hat and scarf set with that too. Yep. Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Frida. How fun was this box? I love everything in it. I knew I would. Knew I would. All right, so we're running down time. I want to do one last draw for the bracket board, the basket, or if you want, when Deb marks the chat, you can put in a number on the bracket board, something out of the basket, or if you would like to get this woolly, cozy wool tweed in the chocolate colorway, or what they're calling the golden brown cinnamon, not chocolate, golden brown cinnamon, then you can enter in now. All righty. Thank you. Thank you so much, Frida. What a beautiful box. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love these Belgian Godiva raspberry stars. They are awesome. They're my favorite. Yeah, this is beautiful. I'm gonna put that over here too. it's going to be interesting to watch that make up into the cowl too. Think I'm gonna have to go up needle size though. I don't know. I don't know if we use the. I want to use these needles that I'm using on all of the cowls and the hats because I don't know if I don't know if I can use them on the hats. It said 16-inch, but they are long because the needles that I'm using are long. Thank you all so much for joining. And like I said, if you're a member here, there is a membership now. It is only for shipping and supporting the channel. We will really only get together once a month for a chat together. Other than that, it's basically for shipping and supporting. So, well, welcome, Mrs. Yukon. And it's almost the end of the show, so maybe you could watch a replay, and most of the shows are very similar. We're doing a make-along, and the make-along can be found in the Facebook group, which is also linked below. Join that, and all the things that go on Christi's Closet are always spelled out for you in the Facebook group. Deb has finished marking her minute or two. She lets that run, and we will have a drawing with 26 entries. All right. I hope everybody enjoyed the show today. Let's see. Yes, don't forget to enter in to the Lion Brand haul that I did on one of the last videos. There is a giveaway in there. It's a secret, not a secret, but it's not announced. So if you wouldn't mind don't use the word giveaway and go and enter in that, because I want to draw a winner from that pretty soon by the end of the month. Yeah. And open up the chat to ask me anything within reason at this point. And don't forget, work on your whips. Whip it good. You guys are amazing. I'm seeing all these projects. I love seeing the stuff. It's an incognito. Always. Oh, by the way, is Beverly here? Beverly, I see your man won last night. Yeah, congratulations. We have a winner. That's funny. I show 40 on my screen. So yeah. All right. We have a winner is Miss Chera. And what did she win, Deb? Beverly has received her whip in the mail. So now she has a challenge to do. What did Chera win here? Whatever number causes a roll off. You guys are so cool. All right, so let's see whatever number causes a roll off. Well, there's a few. There's a few. Let's see. That's not fair for me to pick the number that causes a roll off. There's lots of them. I can tell you which ones. All right, I'll tell you which ones, and then you can pick. All right, so any of the numbers that'll cause a roll off are number 3, number 8, number 10, number 14, number 15, number 18, 28, and 30. Those are the numbers you could choose that will cause a roll off. So you give me one of those. How's that, Chara? All right, let's see. What did she say? Go with 7 if that's an option. I don't like taking from the basket. Uh-huh. All right, I'll take 30. Okay, we're gonna put her name on 30, and it's gonna generate a roll off. Okay, the roll off is against Angela. So open up that wheel. Yeah, dramatic music, drum roll. Yes. Okay, Chara and Angela are going up for the next bracket spot, advancing to the next bracket spot. Whoever is knocked out can get their spot back in by playing the games. It is Angela. So, Chara, you got knocked out, but that's the fun of it. So, next week you can play again. Angela. Okay. All right, we've done that. We did everything I wanted to do. So I have another haul coming in. This isn't a haul. This is an actual new subscription I saw that I've never tried before. So it should be, they said they shipped it already. It should be here probably tomorrow. And I will open that and talk all about that new subscription that I found. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm going to keep it, because I know I really like the Yarnable, but they're all right around $38, and I don't want to have two that are that much. And I still have the Jimmy Beans, which is not $38, it's $20. But I have the Lolo Did It Outlander one going on, so that would make 4, and I don't want 4. So I just wanted to try it. I wanted to show you guys what it's all about. It is a new one. I forgot the name already. When it comes tomorrow or whatever day, we will do an opening on that, and I'll share it with you. So that'll be coming up this week. And yeah, I don't know. We'll think. We'll open up our other ones because Jimmy Beans will be coming soon. So we'll be doing some videos here coming up. I don't have anything I've worked on that I can show you recently, so I'm going to go and do that this week and work on that. Those kind of things. So maybe I'll have a couple finishes and I'll do an addictions video. And in that addictions video, when I do it, I will probably be drawing for that beautiful Lion Brand Fair Isle yarn. So don't forget to go watch that video, share it if you can, and enter into that giveaway. Have a wonderful week. Take a moment out of each day and be creative. Talk to y'all later. Bye for now.